So this morning I was cleaning up my garage and there were some Nerf blasters cluttered up that I needed to clean up, and there was a blaster on top of another one, and I thought, hey, that kind of looks like an integration. Integrations are cool. I love seeing all the different combinations people have made, the master keys and this and that, and all kind of cool stuff that I've seen online that people have done. And then I immediately thought, how come I haven't done an integration? And then immediately after thinking that, I thought, well, that's because I've been of the ideology that you have to have a primary and you have to have a secondary so that way you can engage two targets at the same time. And then I really thought, when was the last time I actually did that, or it was actually successful for me? Half the time I'm fiddling with the secondary and I'm shot out anyways. Most of the games I do are indoors. I'd like to do more outdoors. Anyway, so I thought, well, I've got a bunch of blasters here. I'll find a cool combination and put it together and it'll look great. So I took a retaliator barrel and I zip tied it to a stockade, and it looks sweet, it feels sweet, it doubles as a foregrip. I feel like Rambo. This is a great looking blaster. It's fun to fire. And then I got to thinking more about it, and it's like, well, this actually kind of works out a little better than I thought, because I've been avoiding using, actually, before I get to that, disclaimer, if you've done integrations before, fantastic. You probably know more about these than I do. I've got a point I'm going to make later. Back to this though, the thing I didn't like about flywheels was the noise they made and the range that you lost when you were trying to fire quickly, because those flywheels just can't spool up fast enough to get the range back out there. And this kind of mitigates that. Yes, it's already noisy, but I've noticed whenever you're noisy, more people come for you anyways, so you try and fire faster, and that works against single fire flywheel blasters, but it works well with this. So I got my Raven, I'm firing, it's great, and then all of a sudden more of them are coming. I can use that same range, but now I've got the help of the stockade, and I'm just alternating firing between the two, so I'm keeping the range, but I've doubled my output. And that was cool. And then all these other things started coming to me, like, what if I did that with this? Or what if I integrated that with this? And a whole other slew of ideas started coming in, and I got all excited about modifying. And then I realized I kind of haven't had this spark for doing Nerf modifications for a while. I've been kind of in a rut as far as doing stuff that I've already done before, or making something better that I've had this idea and I've stuck with it for so long that I was kind of starting to lose the you know, the spark that I had for it before. And it took something new like an integration to get me going with that. So if you've been stuck in a rut, if your creative juices just aren't flowing, try something different that you've discounted before. It may surprise you. Try out discs or mega darts in something if you thought that those were garbage. Try out an integration. Do something different to get yourself out of that mundane day-to-day, whatever normal mods that you've been doing that aren't doing it for you anymore. And if nothing else, if you do find out, well, mega darts still are garbage, well then great, it'll make you like what you were doing before even more. So this is less of a check out this cool integration I made, and more of a solution to people that have been in the hobby for a while, and just kind of feel like they're going through the paces now, because there's not a whole lot of new exciting stuff out there for the brand. Darts are darts, blasters are blasters, flywheels, plunger systems. We don't have any more air pump systems, and we all miss that. But yeah, try something different. And if it doesn't work for you, it'll make what you like doing before even better. So it's a win-win. Try it out.